Okay, so it copied the disc that will not play in my computer. So the thing is now, will it play in my computer the copy of the disc that was created by Wolverine? Will it play in my computer now? Let's see. Well, it said it copied it 100%, but it hasn't kicked it out yet. So let's see what it does. The disc that's in the drive to be copying to this disc is the one from the Wolverine. Okay, it says that it recorded the disc and it kicked it out and it did not fail. Okay, so this is what the disc looks like that was made on the Wolverine. Now this was made from the SD straight to the DVD. So this is the original copy. Now it's playing in my DVD player. However, it won't play in my computer. Okay, this is the copy of a disc that I'm going to put into the Wolverine. And the video looks good here. This is a DVD that was made previously. So we're going to put this in and we're going to see what happens when it reproduces this. I'm going to reproduce it to a stick. Okay, this is the file from the computer that I'm getting. And that is the file that's being played on my computer from the stick. I think that's just fine. We're getting some lighting issues here, but that's because the window in my shop is reflecting on it, okay? Okay, so I'm going to try and format this so that we can, this USB, to see that we have it formatted and that it's formatted correctly. Okay. So that was done on my computer. Alright, so right now what we're going to do is we're going to take a DVD that I have that I've made previously. And this DVD, we just looked at it on my computer and it looked just fine. So our issue is going to be, we want to see how this looks when we transfer it to a USB drive. So here we are. So what we want to do is we want to take the DVD and we want to put it to the USB card, okay? So we press that and I put a 128 gigabyte stick in here. So I go to the USB card, I say USB, yes, I pressed enter, then we're going to press the record and start it. Okay, so it says it's copying the file. This is a pretty good size file. This is not a short little file. So what we want to see is we want to see the quality of the DVD onto the USB. So when we get done here, we're going to take a look at it and see what it is. We're going to take a look at it in the media player. Then we're going to take a look at it on my TV monitor, actually my computer monitor, because we've already videoed what this looked like on the video disc on the DVD. So we'll just wait until it's done. Alright, so we see it's finished burning, so we're going to press return. We're going to press return again. We're going to press return again. Now what we want to do is we want to go down to the media player. We're going to view this on the media player. and then we're going to view it on the computer. This is USB. That's what it says, and we're going to press enter. We're going to take this one here, this file there. You see, now it's put this into a format of this is what I was complaining about. I wanted this is a MP4 file on this disk, and I wanted it to play it. Okay, so we are seeing that played now. This is the front of it. Now, the thing is that this is interlaced. All these lines, you see this girl's little face there? You see that? It's coming up, and there's lots of these lines across, okay? So this is what we called interlaced. This disk needs to be, this file needs to be de-interlaced. So that's what I was talking to them about. So that didn't happen in here. So this file is not good enough from the DVD. Okay? So I'm going to stop this, because that's what we wanted to see. Now the thing is that I know that when I go to my computer, that's what I'm going to see again. I'm going to see those lines in there. That's what I was complaining to the tech about, okay? That he didn't understand what I was talking about. So anyway, that's that part. Okay, so I've put this stick into my computer. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the same file that I played before. This one right here, and it says no. I need to go to, let's see. That's got to be the file. It says play all music. You see, that shouldn't be. Okay? So it's playing all music. So if I play all music, we're getting nothing. So the thing is that what I'm trying to get at is that this will play on the media player. However, it won't. Here's the VOB file. We want that VOB file. It won't play it, you see? So this is on my Windows 7 computer. All right, we're going to go over and we're going to do my Windows 10, okay? Okay, so I'm over here at my Windows 10 computer. Here we have this here. We go here, we have this TS file. Okay, now I want to play, you see this says something different here, right? Now I use Nero over here, so I cancel this out and I say, okay, so yes, it's playing, but let's see the interlace. I don't know why it's doing this. You see all that interlace? You see those lines? That is not an acceptable image transfer, okay? So you can see all those little lines in there. Maybe you can't. Let me go back. Let me see if I can. Let me go back here and see if I can. This is a little bit harder on mine. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm hoping you can see those lines. I'm not sure. If you can't, you see those lines when she comes up here? You see those lines? They're really, this needs to be what we call de-interlaced, okay? This file is playing on Windows 10, but it will not play on my Windows 7. Yet I don't have any problem doing that with any other stick or any other media. Okay, so we've come over and we're back at the Wolverine, and we're going to be taking a look at what I can do here So this comes up in a little bit. It'll come up on here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the SD and I'm going to make a copy from the SD. Now you see this says that there's no signal. It takes a long time for this to show up, and I don't know exactly why. And see, it didn't even show up really. Okay, it should be showing up on there, but it didn't. Okay, so I don't know why it didn't show up. This is plugged in. Everything is supposed to be working just perfectly. I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to do it so that you can see this unit. This is harder because I'm using a stand to do this, so. So there we go. You see the Wolverine's lit. It's not lit over here. Let's go back and forth. There's the Wolverine. It says it's lit. The HDMI is plugged in, and it's still not over here yet. There we go. For some reason, it finally kicked it on. Here's what's playing over here, but it's not playing over here yet. Okay? So, I'm not sure. There we go. You see? That's what's playing here too. So, let's set this back up so we can go back and do this again. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put an SD card in here, in the side, and we're going to take and we're going to put my flare USB in the other side, and we're going to go, and we want to go down to where the cards are. So the USB to card, it's back and forth, and so you press that. USB to card or card to USB. Well, we go down because we're making the SD card to the USB, and we press enter, and then it says copy all the files. So we copy by pressing the button and letting it go. It says it's not ready. That happens a lot. Okay, so let's go back and see what we can do. I want to see about the setup. Okay, MP4 video type burn. Okay, we're HQ. We're getting out of this stuff here. Let's do here. Data. No, it's not data. It's video. Okay. So the quality, we can say HQ, but that has nothing to do with this. The chapter, that auto chapter, that must be on. In the default, it is not on. So you need to make that 15 minutes there. So if you see that, you need to do that. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stick out, and I'm going over to my computer, and I'm going to format it to NTFS. So we're going back. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back here, and I still want this USB to card. I want the card to USB. Enter. Okay, now it's saying that I copy all of it. Press record, so I did. Now it's going to start copying. Now this is short. This is only 3 minutes. This is the Mount Rushmore file that we've been watching a lot. So here we go. It's finished, okay? So we press stop, is what they tell you to do. Then you press return, return again, return again. Now we go to the media player, and then we press enter, and then we're going to play the USB because we transferred that. We're going to play here. So we go here, and there's one item there, okay? And we're going to press play. But it says there's 3 items there, okay? So now we're going to go, and we're going to press enter again, and we're going to see that one item is there. So I'm going to press that, and it should play that one item. Okay. So I've already pressed it to play, and it hasn't. So I'm going to press enter again, and it says, do you want, see, this is the thing, if you press this, you better watch out. It says delete or cancel. Well, I want to cancel that because I don't want it deleted. We want to see that file. There it is. Now finally it lit up there, okay? So it's given us the megabytes. Now I want to press play. Enter. Okay? So now we've got that on the screen there, okay? But you see, we had a lot of trouble just trying to get this to that stick. Now the thing is, will this stick play in both of my computers? Okay, I'm at my Windows 10 computer now. And let's see, it's saying, okay, I've got that in. The USB drive is here. It's not accessible. Why? Let's see. Okay, I'll pull it out again and I'll plug it in a different one and we'll see what it says. Okay, not accessible. The file directory is corrupt or unreadable. Okay? It's unreadable. I'm going to right-hand click it and tell it to open it. It says it's not there. Okay? So, let's see if we go over to my other computer, if it'll play over there. Okay, there's my external. You need to format this disk. Cancel it. Removable disk is not accessible. The file or directory is corrupt or unreadable. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about. We have bugs here that we can't seem to work out, and I don't know why we're having such trouble. I've done everything that we can do to try and make this work. So my problem is it's within the unit, or the bugs in the unit have not been worked out sufficiently, and or the technicians that are telling us what to do on the phone number that is there in the manual don't know what to do to tell us how to do it. So I'm going to put that number here, and I'm going to put an end to this video, but I got to tell you, I'm not happy with this unit, and I think I've really got to send it back because it's not worth $289, folks. I'm very upset. This is Pops at Pops Digital World in Salem, Oregon. PopsDigitalWorld.com. Signing off.